Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line.
No! Wait until I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
Die is cast. Come, we go to the battlefield. Medjay, cover the retreat.
Many men have doubted I. All have found themselves dead by a blade.
Hi! 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 Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim, or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
There's a lot of them behind us! To the back! They're surrounded!
I am working on it.
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman. Ah, that is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it. Hey, what? We'll face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
Can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder! There! It's the fleet!
I have nothing left to throw.
Any time, Bayek!
That was pretty cool. You gotta admit, that was pretty cool.
Now, we must join the ships. We will be heroes. Sword and mind.
The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Pothinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar. I will handle Pothinus.
Ad Victoriam!
Oh my god!
She wishes to make your acquaintance.
Continue! You'll be in the north soon! Prepare yourself!
Come, Jugurtha! Charge! The gods have entrusted me with your demise! You are but a gnat in our great plan! Oh, how I wish you could see yourself from such an angle! Fire! You still can be done with this. Be free of this battle.
That was pretty cool. That was actually a pretty cool fight.
Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest.
The fool finally comes. You will see your gods soon. Bayek of Siwa, we finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face justice. You will find yourself in the door soon.
Is that all your fury, Medjay? No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Keep talking, dog. You will find my fury soon.
now. I will claim you died a hero, and not a traitor. Gods take you!
You call this an attack? You will face judgment, Septimius!
Cease your baseless attempts to fight. Stay down.
I will rip your heart.
Did you miss me?
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
The Pharaoh is dead!
Well, it's interesting. Crocs finish him, but we'll see what happens here after this damn long load time. I don't think we're quite done just yet. I think there's still a little bit more here. 2 weeks later.
For which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
So you stand with Septimius now, and we are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry! We gave her everything! We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him!
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the Order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Look, Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
The Order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this.
Hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, working in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that work in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us. And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's stuff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Hemu's killer.
Yes. We will not falter there.
Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it? It seems but moments. Gate guards will be looking for us here.
You think you can help me with that? Ha!
Apollodorus,
We must move quickly.
You shouldn't have come here.
at least we belong here.
Fine. Someone will kill. Stop your flailing. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa.
Back, Aya. Your people are in danger. Go now!
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the House of Hades.
Achievement! And I think I got a level up. Yeah, I did.
Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out. Entrails long before now. Let us get to the boat.
Roman soldiers.
Must be Flavius's men.
Si sei! Sei tu! E non movere! Take those intruders down! Slaughter them!
Flavius! No one, and I mean... Nolite ibi! Si calque capitis! Ego ostendam tibi dolor! Siste! Ste true! Et non movere!
Flaccus!
The vault is open! Run for cover!
Look, the vault.
They are frightened of the opening door.
They're running!
Careful. You don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
Are we dreaming? Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah. My Seni. Your life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot leave him here! He deserves a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek. I am with you.
Hepzibah knew nothing of the Order. There was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius ripped out his heart as a message to me. It was he who killed Khemu.
My husband. We will end this. Bayek. You found poor Hepzibah.
I saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like dogs.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek, Aya. You have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice.
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend.
Bayek, Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this. The weapon he prized above all others.
I am honored.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Cyrene, and and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill Flavius.
There's a farm at the border of Cyrene. Someone there may have seen Flavius pass through. As for me, I will cut out the heart of Septimius.
I feel as though wherever we go, tragedy follows. Perhaps we should come to terms.
It is hard. I don't want to let go, but...
Every time I think of you, I think of Hemu, and everything we lost.
Me too. So for now, we kill.
Farewell, Aya.
That's a pretty cool weapon. Can't summon a horse or a mount or anything, so we might have to walk all this.
Flavius will not escape me again.
Alright, this is going to be a run. We just got to follow this path all the way through. It's going to be like 5 minutes. Maybe just to get over there. Saving the best for last, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me summon my mount. But I will take that. And we'll just do it ourselves. How about that? We can't get a mount? Friggin' do it ourselves. Hey, what's up, DJ? Good morning. How's it going? I'm getting near the end of the game. So you missed like 90% of my playthrough, DJ. But I'm almost done. I'm kind of on the last couple missions now.
Land of pastures and fields, trampled on by Roman occupation. Whoa.
Okay. You're going to work at 4. You're going to miss all the football. Big game day today. Don't tell me you're missing it. It's Sunday football. Before the last couple teams get in. Yeah, we could maybe get some reach going Tuesday before I go on vacation.
Hey, I am not your enemy.
I am sorry. It is just... He was such a gentle soul. Once had me treat a wounded dog he had caught in a snare. Why would he do this?
I have seen this before, in Siwa. I'm looking for the soul leader responsible, Flavius.
Cruises of Oka.
Sack of rancid goat shit, murdered my son, raised my village.
It's like this is a good getaway going down the Mexico. Couple past the islands down there, stuff like that. Get a week vacation.
Why would
Look for survivors.
They are just poor.
They stood in his path.
It will be good though. The thing is though, once I get there we go. Once I get this game done, I'll be all caught up on my back catalog, so I kind of can't wait to finish off Origins here, then I'll be all caught up. Can go play any game whenever next.
Everyone. Then he killed. Dark eyes hooded as a raven. I wanted to throw stones to shoo him off. Something golden, bright in his claws. Held it up, crowing as they fell before him. Some by their own hands, others by those dearest to them. Against nature, everyone crying, screaming, running, dying.
Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves. They updated, but it's all cosmetic still. It's just cosmetics.
The men who did this, we will find them.
Better hurry, girl. Raven flew north to the home of the Huntress. Overheard Red Cloaks squawking. Bring Kade back to me.
I will try. Flavius also robbed me of my boy.
Let us bring Nenet to my cart. Will you follow Flavius?
I must.
For your son?
Cat.
For every son.
I'm gonna go a different way here. And hopefully get the hell out of here. There we go. Nice.
You must miss him very
Didn't
much.
have to fight anybody. Oh yeah, there's some, I guess, new missions and stuff.
You will see him again in the field of reeds.
I hope so. Nenet spoke of the home of the Huntress.
Yes, Cyrene, the shining porticos of Roman conquest. It is north of here.
If Flavius is there, I will find him and destroy every fiber of his car.
When you arrive in Cyrene, look for my friend Diocles. I would trust him with my life and yours. As a magistrate, he hears petitioners in the Agora. Give him this.
I hope this heals the madness in this land.
I pray you get the justice you seek, Bayek.
Let's go take him down.
Why would they take Nenet's son, Kade?
The citadel casts a long shadow over Cyrenaica. There are rumors that General Agrippa and Flavius are preparing for war.
Against Egypt?
Do you doubt their ambition?
No. They won't stop until I stop them.
I will bring Nenet to my clinic in Balagrey, south of the temple of Asclepius. Though that place has troubles enough.
I will find you if I can.
It's a level 35, but I think I could probably get away with it. Well, there's a side. I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Only 3 levels off, but I'm pretty sure I could do that. I gotta travel all the way back to there. Don't have any fast travels either. My mount just doesn't work. I don't know what happened to my mount. I'm gonna try switching it off. Maybe something bug happened. There we go. I think something bug happened. Because now I can actually get my mount back, so lucky I did that. Yeah, this could be the end game here. This could be it. Final mission. I'm under leveled. I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Come on. It's time to finish the fight. Yeah, like I said, I had to do a lot of grinding off cast, but I just mostly been showing off the main missions on cast, DJ. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's alright. I still got a couple targets here. Did you happen to watch the McGregor fight last night? I watched a little bit of it. And the whole match was 40 seconds long. He was up against this guy named Cowboy. And McGregor just went right at him. Gave him a couple shoulder hits to the head, the nose. And he just went right for him and pounced on him. And the match was 40 seconds. It was all that hype and it was over from a knockout. And I guess like McGregor got like 2 million for the fight. Other guy only got like 200K, but I watched all 40 seconds. It was good. Alright, we have made it. Could this be it?
So this is the shining city of Cyrene. Let's see how Romans have brought so-called civilization to the Greeks here. Oh.
See what happens. See if we can get the details here. Find out what's going on with them.
Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word. Pah.
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxilla said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Yeah, there's just some really juicy load times. And it's like after cutscenes a lot too. It's really weird.
Is he alright?
Especially running on a 1X. It's just like these load times should be better at least.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with this lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Okay, we found him. Now we're gonna go assassinate him.
No creed, no indoctrination. We do not lurk in the shadows. We strive in the light.
I'm ready to finish the fight. We're getting close. I think he's in a well-guarded area here. Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. This looks like it is gonna be the end here. This does look like the final. We're in. Here we go.
Do you think I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa?
I have followed your path of murder and madness all the way from my homeland. And now, you will answer for my son's death, Roman!
No. Egyptian. Now you will bow before your god!
Murdered my son! My friends! Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the Order. You need us! But you chose slavery.
These are nothing but tricks! The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
Your Magi friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
Your time on this sand has ended!
Your mind will break eventually, just like all the others. My power, my potential, can you not feel it? You're nothing but a farmer. Camel herders and shit shovelers. That is all Egypt is.
You robbed my son of his husband! Enough! Face me! I will cut your heart out! You are not a woman. Only a man. You will be judged in the Duat.
Got him. Freaking got him. He almost got me a few times, but we got him.
My child!
Yeah, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace.
Your son's death made the Order bow to me. Caesar, even. I had Rome. It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Come on! Finish me! You coward! The waste of time!
I can't do it. I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
This relic should never be found again. I must know our son's car.
Fat Achievo. Okay, looks like we got one more mission to go. It ain't over yet. At least I have a fast travel right beside the mission this time. So we don't have to run around like crazy. There we go. So, well, one more it looks like to go. So let's do it. Let's get her done. But yeah, like the game's been pretty good. So like it plays good. Plays like Assassin's Creed. They like buffed up the combat a little bit more this time around, but other than that, I've been enjoying it. It's not bad. Come on, you can load. I know you can do it.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Magi. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
Speak to I. Oh, one last time. Uh-oh.
Mark's sphere should stay hidden forever. Cause so much pain.
One last time. Alright. Here we go.
No, not that one.
Okay, here we go.
Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
We could never have been. Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Magi. I am a heathen one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
Sharpen our blades. Pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Good. Bayakosiwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
That's the origin of the symbol that is put into the sand, basically. That's what that reminds me of. That's 3,000 XP! Wasn't too bad of a mission, I guess. Okay, back to the Animus stuff.
I should have listened to you. Oh, Habibti.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
Does the name William Miles ring a bell?
Assassin?
Then you know who I am. We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to.
D.
They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Fine. Let's do this. That doesn't mean I'm on your side.
Good enough.
Is that for Foxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Foxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
We pass Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. You are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Up tempo!
Alright, here we go. It's gonna be one hell of a battle, boys.
Roman fleet up ahead. Do you see?
Don't drop your guard entirely. We should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum and move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum. Such is the world we live in. Speed up! We ram them!
Pick up the pace!
It's gonna get loud.
We have been spotted!
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves! Speed up!
Here they come! Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls!
Strikers! Ah, la, 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 la!
Up the tempo! Speed more speed! Speedo!
Speed up! We have them!
More speed! Up the pace, brothers! More speed, Shadow!
The songs they will sing about us when this day is out!
If that happens, Foxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that!
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Another down! There is only one more left for the abyss!
Up tempo!
Hit back, Zenu! We're under fire! Ready to fire!
Hit them square with that one!
Firing! We're under
Up the
fire!
pace, brothers!
We have them! Speed up! We have them!
Galley speed!
They set fighter ships upon us!
Gods. Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! The hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships right!
Hold steady!
More fire ships close! By the gods, they're everywhere! Fire ships left! Fire ships left!
Speed more speed!
Wait, what? How did I just die? Somehow he just like went from 3/4 to nothing.
Our fleet is too tight.
I don't know what just happened there.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. Then do us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ship front! Ready to fire!
Hold steady!
More fire ships close! Fighting gods! They're everywhere!
Like, I'm already dead. Somehow I'm already dead. Whew. Alright.
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old sodlick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there! Lost! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No, no! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Race! Hey! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale, but will dance around their folk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I couldn't say like this! We lost them too! Ah, what we should it be? A million things, Veriah.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you promise to sneak one copy into the library, I'll let you live on. Surely, this chapter will be the most widely read of all. Need more speed! Fire! Off the tempo! Heave! Galley speed! Ready to fire! More speed! We have them!
Got him. That was better that time around. They kind of got jammed, so why not? I just dumped on them.
Hey, you slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Anthem I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail...
It's not Sea of Thieves, DJ. It's more Black Flag than anything. It's basically Black Flag ship combat, just buffed up a bit. It's still fun though. It's still pretty good.
It is only a matter of days before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is. The people love you, Caesar. You're a god.
The Senate will not bow so easily.
A parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
Go. Do nothing until I give the signal.
The final fight. Here we go.
So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the lions and slaves.
You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You stole everything from me!
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Finish him. Woo! That was not bad. That was a good fight. Got lucky, I think.
My son's heart.
Never. I don't even think he touched me. Maybe a couple times. That's it.
You and the Magi shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served them and your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gabiniani. Up and devour your fetid heart. Caesar must be in the Curia, with the rest of
Jackal eliminated. That means all targets are down. Let's see what we got.
This place is crawling with soldiers.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to sneak one more time. Just to get the Caesar. We're going for Caesar. We're going for Caesar salad, alright? That's it. We're talking full-size Caesar salad. Extra bacon bits. Extra croissants. We're ready to rip. Caesar salad, best salad. Can't catch up to any of these guys. It's just chicken, iceberg, and cheese. Don't get me going, cause I could actually go for a Caesar salad right now. Full size serving. Why are you? A lot of just hanging on stuff and nothing happens. I gotta kill them all. Just because that's what's gotta happen.
State! Voilà!
Finally. Mix Caesar, extra max sauce. That's what Rob would say. I can't level up with this character because she's like preset. It's just part of the story you play as her. So it's not like anything curative from my guy I've been playing with. So it's just... This is the end part here. And we got him! Assassination engaged. Boom! Bye, Caesar salad. Get him again! Oh, Caesar! Did someone say extra sauce? Because look at that. He's getting Caesar salad right now.
My child.
Ooh, God. Was that ranch dressing he put in him? Ooh. Ooh.
The tyrant is dead. You are free now.
We did it. We did it. Had to kill a bunch of people, but we did it.
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
Some fate will come to all despots.
That's right, DJ.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Yeah! Rome is eternal!
She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken. Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you, for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs.
Well, it's still going. The load times are still running. That means it ain't over. It is definitely loading something. So long load times, man, just insane. I need that either a PS5 or an X series or something. Okay.
Bayek, Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet,
we need a
no one
patch.
knows of my existence. Like Amun,
I think
we
it's
are
over though.
the hidden ones.
I believe in you.
The irony of freedom. We are free of
So
each
that
other,
it's like
yet
the origin
it brings
story
no
of how
happiness. We must move forward. Remain in our
there's
tempest of
assassins
blood
everywhere.
poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever. But this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
My God, just like gutted her right in front of the kid.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet.
And just play the Born Identity Moby music. Whoa, babe, bam-ba-doom, when it falls apart. Bam-ba-doom, when it falls apart. Whoa, babe.
May your victories multiply.
Birdo. Assassin's Creed Origins. There it is.
Papa?
Wait a minute. Birth of the Creed. The end. We've done it. GG. The last main quest. We hit level 33. We have completed Assassin's Creed Origins. So happy to say GG. Yeah, and so begins the Kingsman. That's the first Kingsman prequel. Hidden One's Beer, you can now access the unique items, sure. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming out, watching my playthrough. Thank you DJ for just jumping in now and then. I appreciate that. That does it for the backlog of my games. Thank you everyone for putting up with me for all these years. I got through all my games. Now I can kind of do a fresh start for this year, kind of like after my vacation, I think. A brand new games, and I could jump anywhere I want now. I can go to Nintendo, do some Mario Odyssey or something, Parappa on PlayStation, anything, any games I can go to now. I'm so glad I finally caught up. I went through all my back catalog to get all those games done, and I finally did it. It's done, and it's over. So I'm really happy because Game Pass now I can just jump on new games coming out, and I am really thinking about getting Yooka-Laylee, the Impossible Lair. I really kind of want to check that out, but we'll see when I come back. This was cool though. Good story, good combat. The movement can be a little clunky still. It's still Assassin's Creed, getting around, doing towers, all that stuff, and some fetch quest missions in between. But it was solid. I enjoyed all the Egyptian stuff, climbing the pyramids, going inside them, doing all the assassinations. It was very fun. I did it mostly under-leveled. I don't know how. And who knows, maybe I'll come back and play Assassin's Creed Odyssey in the future. But I'm done with open world games for now. I'm not going to touch an open world game until I get through a couple other shorter games or something. All these open world games I've been playing lately, Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted, I'm done with big games. And we're going to take a breather. Thank you again, everyone. This will be up on YouTube, video on demand. I'll have all the highlights and clips ready to go for you guys to watch, but just in case you missed anything. Thank you again, and thank you, DJ. A big shout out to DJ in chat, holding it down. He's the only one other than me. But thank you again. I appreciate it, man. And we will probably do some Halo Reach Tuesday if everything goes good. If we can get DJ, Blue, and who else, I'll come back and cast Halo Reach. We'll do a legendary run. It's not long. It's like 5 hours, 10 hours. But if everyone's on it, it will be awesome playthrough on cast to do. It will be fun. Skipping ahead, running through. That will probably be next. So check it out. Be out on the lookout for that. Anyways, thank you again, DJ. And we will catch you guys later in the Twitch zone. That is Assassin's Creed Origins. Bye, guys. See ya.